Good day, everyone. Pasay Baller here. We are now this fourth game for this November 25th, 2022 NBA Game Day. So we got Sacramento Kings with a record of 10 wins and 7 losses, visiting Boston Celtics with a record of 14 and 4. That game will be at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time, so that's going to be 9 o'clock a.m. here in Manila. And I'm just inviting everyone who have not subscribed yet to our YouTube account or YouTube channel, Pasay Baller. Please click on the subscribe button below. At the same time, hit on that bell logo. That way, automatically, you guys will be receiving notifications whenever new videos are uploaded. Alright, so let's take a look at the spread on this. Let me just try to refresh my screen and see if there have been any changes. Because earlier it was at -8, but let me see if there have been any changes. May it be a drop or a raise. Well, it is still at -8. That's given towards the home team, Boston Celtics. And before we proceed, let's go ahead and take a look at the standings and rankings of both teams. For Boston Celtics, they are the number one team in the entire NBA and, of course, in the Eastern Conference with a record of 14 wins and 4 losses. Now, for Sacramento Kings, they are at number 5 in the Western Conference with a record of 10 wins and 7. Right, so Boston Celtics would have the home court advantage on this. In terms of momentum, we got to give it to Boston Celtics as well. They're coming off that huge win against Dallas Mavericks. They won by double digits. A lot of people were even saying that they would actually lose to Dallas Mavericks after Boston Celtics snapped their winning streak against Chicago Bulls. That was a very nice way to bounce back. And again, they defeated Dallas Mavericks by double digits. But Sacramento Kings, they also had their winning streak of their own. But unfortunately, on their last game, it was actually stopped, and a halt was actually put on it by the Atlanta Hawks with a score of 115-106. Sacramento Kings played the second game on 2 nights of that particular game, and just like what I expected, Sacramento would not be able to win that. So let's take a look at the availability of the players and the health of both teams. For Sacramento Kings, they're all healthy and available. So again, that's a huge plus for Sacramento. All for Boston Celtics, it's the same thing. We got Danilo Gallinari and Robert Williams both out for the Boston Celtics. I was rooting for Sacramento Kings when they were actually having that winning streak, and it was sad to see that winning streak snapped by Atlanta Hawks. But it is what it is. The streaks need to come to an end. Sometime. It's just so sad to see that right after that loss by Sacramento Kings, it's gonna be Boston Celtics that they would be having as their next opponent, and it's just so tough. The schedule is tough for Sacramento Kings. I feel like Boston Celtics would actually win this one. Boston Celtics is actually doing great. Again, they're not just the number one in the Eastern Conference; they are the number one in the entire NBA. They have their big three available. They got Brown, they got Tatum, they got Smart, and they have their bench actually supporting them on both offense and defense. I know Sacramento Kings would really try to bounce back after that loss against Atlanta Hawks, but I just don't think they would be able to do that against Boston Celtics, especially Boston Celtics are at home. Regarding the spread, though, 8 points, that may be a bit big, and that's actually what's making me think right now. 8 points, that's just too big, especially considering the fact that Sacramento Kings, their offense is great, one of the best right now that we have in the NBA. Their attack is balanced. So, pretty sure that Boston Celtics' defense may somehow have a hard time trying to contain Sacramento Kings, especially then the Aaron Fox is just having a season of his life. I think Boston Celtics would win this one, but I'm going to side with Sacramento Kings to cover the spread. 8 points is, for me, is a bit big. As you can see on their last game against Atlanta Hawks, despite of them being tired, they just lost by 9 points. They went up against a strong Atlanta Hawks who were fresh at that time. So right now they were able to have their Thanksgiving Day celebration. They were able to rest up. I'm pretty sure that Sacramento Kings would put up a good fight and will be able to cover the spread of +8. So again, our pick, Sacramento +8. Kings +8. Peace out. Pass and love. And God bless.